So it gives me great pleasure to be able to stand up here tonight and honor a lot of different people who have come before us, who have contributed to this broad spectrum of Muslim mental health and Islamic psychology. And so without further ado, I really want to honor Sister Noha Al Shugairi. Let me tell you a little bit about her. I think the steps are this way. Sister Noha was born in Cairo, Egypt, and she was raised in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. She immigrated to the U.S. in 1984, where she has resided ever since. She received her BA in zoology from Rutgers University in 1986, and her master's of science in counseling from California State University in Fullerton in 2007. She is currently a licensed marriage and family therapist in private practice in Newport Beach, California, and certified positive discipline trainer. Most recently, she co-authored with Sister Munira, who's here tonight as well, the positive parenting in the Muslim home. One of the things that is not noted in her bio, but I think all the therapists of SoCal would agree, certainly of the Muslim flavor, that Sister Noha has been a mentor to all of the therapists in Southern California. She has been very helpful in giving us support and guiding us as we all, become better at our craft. So without further ado, I'd like to honor Sister Noha.
Thank you, Heather. Jazakallah khair. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله كما ينبغي لجلال وجهه وعظيم سلطانه والصلاة والسلام على أطيب المرسلين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. I am very, very honored to accept this award on behalf of every single mental health professional out there who is working with our community. Alhamdulillah, I'm very blessed to be one, a tiny, tiny one, out of mashallah thousands. Alhamdulillah. And I was reflecting on what am I going to tell you. I mean, Heather told me I need to speak for 3 minutes, so I've been reflecting. And the thing that came to me was I wanted to share with you one of the lessons I learned from working with my clients, and it's an important lesson for all of us, which is basically to acknowledge our limited knowledge, no matter how much we know, okay? And do our best in any endeavor we're working at, but then trust that there is, God, there is Allah, there is a higher power for some people that is also gonna influence the situation. I have been humbled so many times, I cannot tell you how many times. Humbled so many times in my office where I'm sitting with my clients and I think I know what is best for this client, or what is best for this family, or what is best for this couple. And I'm working with them, and then Allah has a different plan. And He tells me, Noha, okay, what you think is what you think, but I know best. So the lesson I have learned, humility, acknowledging that I really don't know everything, and my knowledge is that limit, and to trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that even was, came, through in my own personal life. Right now I'm standing in front of you and my life has come full circle. I went back to graduate school at the age of 40 because I had made a choice to be at home. That was my own personal choice, to be home and just be a wife and a mother, and I loved it. When I went back to school, my mom reminded me, because I had forgotten. At the age of 18, when I was considering which college major to take, my first choice was psychology. And at that time, this was in the Arab world, in the 1980s, my maternal uncle, may Allah have mercy on his soul, who's a physician, he sat down with me and he's, Noha, what do you want to do and what's your goal? And I'm like, I want to help people. That's why I want to do psychology. And he looks at me and he's like, this is hocus pocus, right? This is not real science. If you really want to really help, people, you need to go into medicine, specialize in psychiatry, and that would be the best route for you. And that's exactly what I did. I actually went to medical school, did 4 years, And then I met my husband, then decided to drop out of medical school and come to the US with him, and then, stayed home and so on. So I took a long detour from the age of 18 to the age of 40, and here I am. And it's all about trusting Allah, because Allah knows best. Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm feeling very humbled right now. Let's give our honorees one more round of applause, please. They are doing such incredible work for our community, and I'm excited to hear about all these new resources tonight so that we can leave here and continue sharing those resources with other people.